Oh, that's unfortunate. Look at that little fruit he is. It's down here. I'm gonna have to check the code that places fruit on the board to see why that's happening. Oh, we're on 15 already. New fruit. If occupy. Okay, so it's starting at 0, top left corner, and it's going grid size times grid size, which is, let's just put a bookmark here so I can go back to it. Grid size is 18. So 18 times 18 is 324. And where would 324 be on this thing? Hey, we haven't used our debug in a while. So this is 0, 0. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. And this is 18. 36. That's as far as I can count. So for the fruit to end up down here, it could also be that it's drawing it in the wrong spot. And I just pressed F1 to get back to this line where my little bookmark is. So we need to see what all the positions are that we're printing out. Over here, let's just do a debug trace of X underscore X position followed by Y position. This is probably an off by 1 error. Run debug. Get it lined up. And then go to debug. Ugh, I missed it. So that when we catch the fruity, we are in debug. Okay. Now we can look at this. 1717. Okay, wait. So we start at... Here we go. 0, 0, 1, 0, 2, 0, 3, 0. So it's going across the top like that. Up to 17, 0. Then 0, 1. Runs through all of those. 3s, the 4s, the 5s, the 6s, the 7s, the 8s, the 9s. So it should go up to 17, 17. Which, how do we now calculate where we draw the 1717 is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So yeah, so it's 17. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So firstly, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15, 16. So this is 1717 right here. But where is X0, Y18 coming from? Okay, so this is going to 324. I guess the easy way to prevent this would just be -1. I mean, as janky as that seems, it was an off by 1 error. There's a 1 in 320 chance that it'll pick 018 as the appropriate square, which will render it outside the playfield, and then you can't catch it, and then the game gets stuck. So this, as janky as it is, actually, let's check it. This underscore I and we look at what underscore I is in there. Firstly, clear the console. This is perfect. Just put it into debug so that as we hit that fruit, boop, and it prints it out. So 324, yeah, so I is, I don't know what's going on here, but I is 324, which is giving us a 0 and an 18. So that's one too many. We need to stop at 323, which is 1717. Oh, that's why. And that's why. So the easy fix would just be to go -1. Problem solved. Take this out. Okay. What we're actually here for is to do a combo meter here with the score. So we're printing the score up to a certain point. Yeah, that's fine. Score up to a certain point, and then we're printing the actual score on the far right. But we need to know where this ends, where the word score ends, so that we know where the combo meter is going to start. Because the combo meter is going to run this, the length of this. And then we're going to bump the score left and have it times 2, times 3, times 4. No, maybe after the score we put the multiplier. Maybe underneath? I don't know. How do we visually represent a combo? Now let's put the times 2 or times 3 down there. That should look good. But the progress bar for how long we have until it runs out, I think should be under the actual score, as long as this gap from the corner of score to the right edge here. And then run down towards the right. Where do we draw? Here's draw UI. Somewhere here we draw score. Okay, so the word score. Let's firstly get the distance for score. So, oh, it's local. Let's just call it score corner. We'll know what that means, right? Score corner is going to be the length of this. And then score corner is going to be itself plus what the x value of this thing is, UI break plus 4. So that gives us the bottom right corner, actually plus 8. That gives us the bottom right corner of the word score. Then we print the actual score to the right at a height of border plus 4. So let's put our combo meter. It's going to be a line. It's going to start at x of print corner and y of, this is a height of border plus 4. So border plus how high is our text? Let's try it at 8, and it's going to go to the right edge, which is that. And then the same x, y, x, y. I don't actually know where border plus 8 is going to be. What did I do? What did I do? Oh, it needs a color. Okay, that needs to move down, say 2 pixels. Oh, that looks good. Okay, and that plus 8 is a problem. That's going to be plus 4. That looks good. Then we need this to only appear when combo is above 1. And then empty out, run down to the right. We can also do, now that I think about it, which will look nicer, is that we do a little block around it and then have the little meter on the inside run out. So instead of this just being a line, let's first do a rectangle, a rectangular border. It's going to be from score corner, comma, border plus 10. It's going to go to 240 minus 4 and border plus 12 because we needed to have a gap in the middle, and it's going to be white. Oh, that's not right. Oh, this is width and height, not end destination. That makes things tricky because it means we need to know where the UI box rectangular border stops, which is at 106 minus border plus 2. So x, y, width, no, this one. Width is going to be this. I know this is not 100%, and then height is going to be this. Okay, and then probably have to adjust it by 1 or 2 pixels, probably 2 pixels in a direction. So we're drawing a rectangular border from the corner of the score below the score effectively for the width of the same width as the UI box that we have on the right here. Oh, plus 2. I think that being 2 less might actually work in our favor. So 2 pixels less than where the right edge of the UI box on this side is. And then a height of, actually the height would just be 3. So that we leave 1 pixel gap in the middle. Okay, that looks better. But this 240 minus border minus UI break is still giving us too much. Oh, because score corner already has UI break in it, so I should just go 240 minus score corner minus border. There we go. Okay. Coming along. It took a bit of faffing, but the reason, because I was deducting UI break and score corner already has UI break included so that I get its corner, the distance didn't have to include UI break again. Okay, and then my line would be like I had it before, but +1 to put it inside the progress bar, +1 to put it inside the progress bar, -3 to put it inside the progress bar, and plus, I can just make this 11, and 11 to put it inside the progress bar. So now it just should be a solid block. That's a little too long. Actually, this is a little too short. There's a 1 pixel difference. +12. -2. There we go. Oh, but that's too far to the edge. So that's correct, but this -4. I think that's where I want it to be. So then this should be -7, -6. Okay. So now the line is showing inside the progress bar, effectively, inside the combo meter. Okay, firstly, let's have it only appear when the first thing is caught. So if, oh, in either way, let's put a marker here so I can get back to it. Let's add by score. Let's add combo is equal to 1. And then in boot, we reset the score, and then we reset combo to 1. And then while we're here, let's make a combo. Actually, let's put this up where we calculate the grid size and stuff, because I want to use the grid size as the amount. So combo max time is going to be just arbitrarily grid size times grid size. So the size of our grid, I might time this by cell size or something. This is a go by feel type of number. There isn't a correct value for this. It's just what feels right. Okay, that's combo max time. And then, oh, we're probably also going to need a timer for that running down. Combo start time? Is there somewhere that we're putting these timers that we can put everything neatly together? Not really. Oh wait, here's our countdown start, countdown last. So let's put combo start time is equal to time for now. Because it's only going to show when we catch the first fruit. Okay. Now, if combo capitals is greater than 1, then we show our combo meter. Oh, and then underneath this, we should also actually print the combo meter. So print right, an X followed by combo. It's going to be basically the same as the score. Actually, it's going to be exactly the same as the score, except that our height. So this is the value x, y. Our height is going to be plus 12. Oh, and we're not increasing combo. So let's quickly, just for debug purposes, in boot, combo to do reset score to 1. For now, we're going to make it 2, just so we can see it. Okay, it needs to move a little bit further down. So plus 12 is going to be plus 14. And also, I think the capital X looks a bit weird. Let's make it a lowercase. That looks good. Okay. Now we should have the combo increase when we catch fruit after adding the score to the current score. So let's quickly hop back to boot, find our to-do entry, reset the score to 1. Then when we score, oh, it's eat, check eat in here. If fruit to eat is null, then eat the fruit. This we can actually take out. Mark it as eaten. Here, update score. Instead of going score equals score plus 1, we go score equals score plus combo. Then combo is equal to combo plus 1. Because if we start at 1, and as soon as we catch the first fruit, it'll go to 2. So that's all we have to worry about. Oh, and then what's the combo timer thing called? Combo start time. Not this one, this one. Combo start time needs to be the last time we caught something. Right? No. Do we want to use it in time, or do we just want to use it in ticks? With ticks, it means we have to constantly update it, but we have more control over how it draws. It's going to be less effort if we do it in frames, effectively, in frames. So instead of start combo time being a time, we're going to have start combo timer is equal to, what do I call it? Combo max time. Combo max time. And then we just tick it down frame by frame until it hits 0. And when it hits 0, we reset the combo to 1. So check eat. Fruit gets eaten, combo start time equals combo, combo max time. Okay, so when we update the score equals score plus the combo increases by 1, and then we set combo timer, I believe it's called. Right? Let's quickly find this. Combo timer. Then we set the combo timer to the max time. Then in update game, every frame, here when we do t equals t minus 1, we also need to update timer. Now update combo meter. I'm just going to call that update combo meter, because this has to happen every frame. So let's create that function called update combo meter. We can do this right underneath check eat, because I think that's a good place to go find it. There's the end of check eat. Update combo meter. So every tick, every frame, we go combo timer is equal to combo timer minus 1. If combo timer is less than or equal to 0, then combo is equal to 0, 1. If combo timer is greater or equal to 0, then we reduce it. Then, if by reducing it we have reached 0, we set the combo back to 1, which we wouldn't need to do again, because it'll stay 1 until we score, and this will effectively ignore the timer. The timer will just disappear. Now we need to visually represent that. So when we draw the timer UI, when we draw the timer, the left edge of the timer, this line, needs to advance to the right by, let's do a value for this. Local timer x is going to be, we start with score corner plus 1. That's its starting location. Then from there, we need to add, no, we need to fraction this, because we need to show the line length as a percentage of the total. So let's just quickly do time line length is going to be where it's supposed to end minus where it starts. Okay, that's how long our line is. Okay, make that back into a comment. Get length of line. Calculate the percentage of line to draw. Calculate left x of line. So the percentage is going to be combo timer divide by combo timer max. Again, I'm just going to make sure that we're calling this the correct thing. Combo timer, combo max time. It's called combo max time. Combo max time. Okay, that should give us a percentage. So then this should be combo line length. Combo line length. So then combo line X is going to be the right position. So where it's supposed to end. Okay. So where it's supposed to end. Let's actually keep that in brackets. Minus combo line length. That'll essentially fill it, because that's a whole line, which we then have to times by our combo, what do we call this, lerp? Combo perk times combo perk, which will be a percentage below, like a fraction, a percentage below 1. Okay. Which should then tick down. Why is it not showing? Is our combo not going? Oh, if it's less than or equal to 0, then we reset it to 1. Ugh, I had the bracket the wrong way. Every frame I was changing the combo back down to 1. Let's try that again. Okay. It's going up. But our percentage drawing thing is not. It's also not acting erratically, so the good news is we didn't break it entirely. But look, our score is also going up by an interesting amount. Okay, so back to draw UI. We need to figure out, because I need to update this to combo line X. So now when we draw the line, we actually use that value that we did all this effort to calculate. Let's see what happens now. Oh, it's sticking out on the right, so it's slightly too long. Hey, look, it's counting down. Grab it, and then it maxes out. Okay, it is slightly too long. We need to reduce it by 2 pixels. But other than that, it's working. Is that too much time, though? Because especially here in the beginning, it's easy for me to catch these fruits in time. Oh, dead. Okay. So combo line X is all of this nonsense minus combo line length times combo percentage. But the line X needs to be combo line length is fine. Oh, but the combo line length needs to be +3 because we are drawing our rectangle from score corner. So this should be score corner +2. Now it's worse. Just score corner because I'm deducting. Okay, that timer is way too long. Okay, let's go back to only drawing it if combo is greater than 1. Then we draw all of this. Draw combo. Now we need to think about how long this combo is. So combo max time is grid size times grid size. So 324. I'm assuming if we make it grid size, it's going to be way too fast. Because it's, yeah, there's no way that makes sense. So if we make it grid size times grid size, divide by 2, that means we can effectively cross half of the grid, half of the play field before the timer runs out. That's just about right, because it's easy to maintain when there's nothing in the way. But as soon as I have to start doing evasive maneuvers, oh, I just died. As soon as I have to start doing evasive maneuvers like this to try and get around my own tail, then the timer runs out. A linear timer is fine because we don't want the timer to accelerate and run out faster to make it more difficult, because what makes it more difficult later in the round is actually the fact that our tail is getting in our own way. But we do need to be able to comfortably get... Okay. So we only want the timer to run out if we need to perform an evasive maneuver, because we shouldn't be punished by... Okay, so maybe grid size times grid size is not a bad idea. Because we need to, if we happen to have the terrible situation where the first fruit we catch is up here and the next fruit we catch is down there, we need to be able to go all the way across and all the way down and catch the fruit without the timer resetting on us. Which, if we're doing grid size times grid size, oh no, I don't think those things are related. Let me see. This is actually not a bad example. So if I catch this and I try to make myself run all the way to the opposite corner, yeah, that's actually not too bad. So even though it feels like a lot of time in the beginning, that's going to catch up to us when we start playing a little further in. Let's see how I do. Okay, that was actually the perfect example, right there at the end. I realized, I'll do a little slow-mo to indicate, but I realized that I was almost going to miss the timer as I was approaching it, and I needed to think fast to get the fruit before the timer ran out, which I did. But then I saw where the next fruit popped up down here at the bottom, and it made me hesitate and turn into my own tail, which caused game over. So we had a realistic situation where the timer is forcing me to think fast and causing me to make mistakes, which is kind of what you want out of a combo meter. So that's my entire list of features that I wanted to build into this thing. Guys, are we done? We'll make one more video where I'm going to clean up all the debug code, maybe disable my debug button, and then the last thing we need to do is come up with a list of scores to beat that are accurate and realistic, and then publish it on the TIC-80 website and see what people think of it.